The Dollar Tree sell these clear garden dishes in the garden supply section, and I really do like these dishes. In today's video, I'm going to be creating some simple DIYs. What I like about these dishes is the shape, the size. I think the shape and the size give you a good base to either paint them or just create something for your home with them. So for the first DIY, I'm going to be using three, and I have two of these candle holders from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be making a trio tier tray. And so I'm just going to add some glue and make sure that I line it up in the center. Now I do have two different color candle holders, but that's okay because I'm going to be spray painting this once I get it all together. A friend of mine asked for some ideas using these dishes, and so I wanted to put together some inspiration for her. And Craft Away with May, she is going to be joining me in coming up with some ideas. So make sure after watching this video, you check the description box below for the link to her channel for more inspiration and ideas using these dishes, these garden dishes. So I'm excited to see what my friend has created. So now that I have them all together, this is how it looks, and I'm going to go in with that moss color spray paint from Rust-Oleum because I do want to style this in my home, so I wanted to match my decor. Now I'm taking some antique wax and I'm just distressing around the rim of each one of the trays, and then I'm going to distress a little bit over the candle holders that I attach these to. And as you can see, I'm not doing a heavy distress. I am going to take a paper towel and sort of just brush over the inside of the trays a little bit, but that will be it. Now I have some floral picks, and these picks actually came out of a decor centerpiece that I had, but I accidentally broke the centerpiece, so I just pulled all of the florals out because they were so pretty. I just pulled some extra little pieces out of the stash that I had, and I'm just adding a few pieces to each tray, not too many. I'm not sure what I'm going to end up styling on these. I'm just adding these for now, and I want to add one of my LED candles at the top. But I just think this is a simple way to use these garden dishes, definitely to create a tier tray. Now for the next DIY, I'm going to be using one of these dishes, and these are plastic, so they're just like a really sturdy plastic, which I like that they're not um, glass. So what I'm going to be doing is using one of these little round wood pieces out of the crafter square section, and I am just going to take one, and this is how they look. I don't know if you've seen these before, but they're in the crafter square section. They're usually hanging, and so I'm just going to take one and attach it right in the center, right over the little dot that's there. And then I have one of these little bamboo rings from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add some hot glue and place that right on top, just creating a lid. And so I do have a glass plate, and I do have some of these grapes from the Dollar Tree, and then I have some greenery picks, and I believe these are from Hobby Lobby. I usually pay less than $2 for those. So I'm just going to arrange those on the plate, and then I'm going to lay the grapes on top. I thought this would be cute to create some decor for the spring, you know, some faux fruit laying out on a tray. And then I'm going to place the lid on there, but I do want to add a little hot glue to attach this down so it will not be sliding around, but I'm not going to add too much hot glue. I'm going to add a few dots in a few sections, and that is going to be it for this. This was simple, but I like this. I think this is cute to have out on the table for the springtime. Now for the next DIY, I'm going to be using a total of 2 of the trays. I have these really pretty greenery picks, and these are $1.49, maybe less than that, from the Dollar Tree. These are 99 cents. And so what I'm going to do is arrange these in the side of the dish. I'm just going to add some hot glue to tack them down so that they can stay in place. So I'm just going to add a dot of hot glue to the different leaves to tack it down, and I am going to be adding all 3 of those little bunches that I have. Now for those florals, I am going to cut the bud off the stem. As a reminder, I am collaborating with my friend May from Craft Away with May, so make sure you check the description box below for a click away from more inspiration using these trays. So I'm now adding the hot glue, but I put it on a little brush first, and then I decided to like brush it on so you won't really be seeing it too much of the glue. And then I just glued that together. Now I have this hanging pictured frame from the Dollar Tree. It came with this chain, and it has this little plastic frame in the middle. I'm just going to pull out that image, the paper, and I'm going to keep the little plastic piece on there because I'm just going to hot glue this right to the back of my piece, and that way my piece is able to hang. I thought that picture frame was perfect for this, and I'm going around the back adding more hot glue under the ring because I only added it to that plastic piece in the center, and that's to make sure that everything is secure. And I absolutely love how this turned out. It's simple, it's so pretty, and I think the pictured frame was perfect. Now for this DIY, I have one of these dishes, but what I'm going to do is go in with this sanding block and distress this entire piece because I'm going to be painting this using some chalk paint, and I want to make sure that the paint sticks. So I'm going to distress this entire piece, and then I'm going in with some black chalk paint, and I'm going to paint the inside and the outside. So it was is when it dries, it's really matte. So what I wanted to do was, after I get it painted, go over it using some Mod Podge just to bring in some gloss to this because it's really matte, and plus I believe it may chip, versus the spray paint. So I'm just going to give it a nice coat, and then I'm going to let it dry. After I get that complete, I'm just pouring in a bag of stones that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And then the Dollar Tree did have this black candle holder. And if you just bend it once or twice, the pieces pop off. And I wanted to use one of those pieces to add in the middle. And I'm pushing the rocks all the way under because that is what's going to keep it steady. And I'm just pushing the rocks all the way under until the little candle holder piece doesn't move anymore. And then after that, I'm going to pull some greenery off a pick. The Dollar Tree put out some really cute greenery picks, but I believe this is one of the dollar picks that I picked up on clearance from Hobby Lobby. And so I'm just cutting off some of the stems, and I'm just going to add them all around the rocks. I really love the simplicity of this. I wanted the dish to match the little candle holder thing. I added a little LED candle on it, and I absolutely love this. I love the simplicity of it. I think it is so pretty. For this next piece, I'm just going to spray paint this using this matte flat white spray paint from Rust-Oleum. And then what I'm going to do is, I have one of these oval shaped wood pieces from the Dollar Tree. I'm adding some hot glue, and I'm going to place it right in the center. Now this is going to be hanging on a wall, so for a hanger, and because I don't like to toss anything out, I thought would be perfect is the middle piece of that candle holder that I pulled off. This will give me a nice sturdy hanger and just give my project a finished look. So I'm just adding some glue, leaving some space at the top, and I'm just hot gluing that down, and it adhered really good to the dish. Now I'm going to flip it over and finish embellishing this. And I have this LED candle with these florals on it. It's so pretty that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I tried to mimic some of the florals that were on there. I have this cute little pick here, and I'm going to be cutting down these ferns. I got that fern bunch from Walmart for like $2.22. And I've been pulling pieces off of that. As you can see, I already hot glued some of the ferns down, and now that last little piece, I'm tacking the leaves down here and there. No rhyme, no reason. And then after I get that complete, I'm going to take that candle and I'm just going to place it right on the top of that wood piece. You could paint that wood piece, but I actually liked it, the natural color. I am going to add the hot glue, press it down, and that is going to be it. The camera did this no justice. I absolutely love how this looked. I added to the hallway and it really brightened it up at night, and I think this is just adorable. If you all are coming over from May's channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And after watching this video, if you head on over to my friend channel, could you please tell her that Jenny said hello? Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. Until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.